Let's do it.
No Harvard, but I was a scholar. Hard knocks, and I learned to be smarter. Don't prefer to be bothered. You get
shit. Why did I go back?
That's word to my father. I will for my mother. Deal with my brothers. Keep it real. Don't talk with no. Plus I duck under covers. Gotta stay on this mission. Got a vision that's endless. They told me don't be a menace. They gon' serve me a sentence. But now I'm up in the Guinness. The illest that did it. Get the cream look. Drop it in it. Give about opinions. I'm just minding my business. If I'm grinding, I'm shining. Don't got time for the gimmicks. I'm it. I'm it.
Let's do it.
I'm it. I'm it.
Damn it, here I am without a Sprite. Oh, that's how to do it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Both defenses will have to be on the watch for a pair of tight ends looking to find seams in the secondary. It's the Titans going up against the 49ers. Forget about the drought. The rain is coming down hard at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara as we bring in our broadcast duo of Brandon
It is raining.
and Charles Davis. Guys.
Larry, I'm not sure it'll solve the California drought problems, but it's coming down in buckets right now as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room.
Let's do some things and stuff.
And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Hello again, everybody. I'm Brandon Gaudin here in the booth with, as always, Charles Davis. Charles, a lot of times in the open, we focus on quarterbacks, running backs. What about the tight ends in this one?
Well, I think LR identified it really well because the tight ends are matchup nightmares nowadays. Who are you going to cover them with? Because really, they are pumped up wide receivers who can flat out run and use their body to create bigger plays. Cover them with a linebacker, cover them with a defensive back. Either way, they feel like they have the advantage.
Set to go now on a wet and rainy night, and we are underway from Santa Clara. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here comes Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans, and Mariota, along with the rest of what's been there in Tennessee the last few seasons, they've gone from 3-13 to the divisional round of the playoffs in just 3 years.
Yeah, they've done exactly what they expected when they drafted Marcus Mariota, because you draft him to promote your team and move you towards making the playoffs. They got that done in his third season. They expect more of that in the future. They also expect better play from him because this past season, 13 touchdown passes, 15 interceptions. I expect that ratio to change in a big way in 2018.
And some room to roam that. And right away, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
Damn controller. That's the only reason I didn't run that shit all the way back.
On offense here in just a second, and you and I discussed earlier when Jimmy Garoppolo became the starter, what a turnaround it was for San Fran at the end of the year. 1-10 in the first 11 weeks, 5-0 after that. Some momentum to take into the offseason.
And beat some teams that are acknowledged as
Oh, how did you stumble, you bastard?
Champion Los Angeles Rams down the stretch. So that was a big deal for them. Highest scoring offense in the NFL last 4 weeks of the season. But I loved last year's draft because they got good play from those guys. Solomon Thomas in the first round. Reuben Foster in the first round, the linebacker. Trent Taylor, wide receiver. And Akello Witherspoon, cornerback. Some building blocks as they move forward.
Now Garoppolo. Over the middle, and he's
come on, no huddle.
His carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
He may try and run for
Oh,
this.
he sacked me.
No gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. On fourth down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. And now before
I didn't want to do that.
Play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Do the old whoopsie-daisy.
Try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he gets the first down yard he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Hell, I'll run it again. Don't try me.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Try this one.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Come on. Come on, run that shit. Damn it!
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be
you fuck. And he takes a knee? Are you serious?
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Come on.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Oh, my God.
Derrick Henry all alone. 30, the 20, 10, touchdown.
Wow.
Derrick Henry, an 80-yard
Good run, I'll
touchdown.
give him that, but damn.
The Titans have taken a first quarter lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you,
man,
that's a tough one to swallow.
I might lose to the Titans.
This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Before the offense changes hands here.
I'll Hail Mary this shit.
Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk
What do you
about
got? What do you got? What do you got?
they
Get
heat
it.
up in a big
Get it.
way. How about Nick Foles?
Oh!
Quarterback turned MVP. 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game, and of course, people.
Oh, he caught it! Oh, I didn't think he was going to catch it.
There at 22. Jimmy Garoppolo, the starter here, finally lured away from the Patriots.
Oh, man.
Like about JG.
Well, I love his makeup. Meaning,
I didn't think he'd get that.
Ability, he can throw the football, but he's mentally tough.
He had double coverage.
While he's there in New England, They actually trained him to be a starter even though he wasn't getting any type of snaps. And this guy adapts and thrives with the ability to play against pressure.
What?
That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
There you are. Get it! Catch it! Shit! Oh, he got it! Yes!
Garrett Selleck, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win.
Wait.
But it really wasn't because the defender, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session.
No, he was right.
Wait a minute. Instant replay. Throw it. Got plenty of time. Okay. He caught it there. He's in the air. He's still in the air. He doesn't touch the ground till he's past the line. Wow. And they still gave it to me. All right. They don't want to challenge the play. I'll take it. Both review. It's reversed. Oh, he had possession. Okay.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
Oh, I hooked that.
No good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
He's going to take a knee.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Well, before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in league
Ooh,
in
that was
scoring
close.
to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
Oh,
7 yards remaining here on 3rd down. Now Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction downfield or have moved away from him. In this case,
Where's he at? Where's he at?
the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Whoop!
On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
Get off the counter.
Right on the 30.
Patty, get down. Get down. Shouldn't have to tell you twice, Cat.
Let me give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey really hit the Houston area in a big way. And his original
And I will Hail Mary that shit all the way down the field.
Watt and all the people participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
Hike the ball, hike the ball, hike the ball, hike the ball. Oh!
Incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Come on, I'm going to get it.
Had a banner start to this game. We're still in the first quarter. He's already thrown an interception. And that should have been the second one.
Go, run, 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 run. Ugh.
This one deep right side. And
Oh.
there, a nice hit. Jars the ball free.
All right.
Brings up third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the...
And the Titan defense.
Why didn't you run, motherfucker?
There he goes. Derek Morgan in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be fourth down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying...
And sneak attack. They're going to run for it.
Oh my God, are you serious?
A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop.
They're going to run it.
They go play action here on first down. Smith catches left side. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Second down, Mariota. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Solomon Thomas.
Hell yeah.
In there to sack him for a loss of 6. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. When they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean, they want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. And he took the
way out of there.
As he was
Almost sacked him.
And the ball drops incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth.
Damn!
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough.
Short.
It's an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions.
I think I tipped it.
Right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
I think I tipped it.
CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league for by quarterback needy teams.
Oh!
Keenum had a big year.
No huddle, run it again.
But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Hell yeah. No huddle, run the shit again.
And down inside the 15 he goes. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Oh!
Intercepted. Hooked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football
So close.
We've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed him, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And got his man complete.
Damn.
A big play that time for the Titans. 53 yards.
And that's exactly why Tennessee drafted him at number 5 overall. That big play presence downfield, something they've lacked in recent years.
That's why they traded up to 5 to get him, correct?
Yeah, oh, there's no doubt about it. Just think about it. Pairing him with the young quarterback Marcus Mariota, they expect that to be a connection for years to come.
A first down carry for Henry. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
Mariota now on second down.
You could have caught that.
Tips, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Mariota. And able to find Decker. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive.
Oh, how did I? Oh, he ran right past me.
But you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. We also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They're going to run it.
On second down, here's Henry.
Got it.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive. And normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss.
Oh, he got it.
Incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Oftentimes with these gadget plays,
They didn't get that touchdown?
Focus on the offense and say, hey, they practiced this week. They were, but
I guess not. I guess I overran them on downs.
This way, the 2 owners sitting up in their boxes, One
Okay.
saying, boys, my team well prepared, and the other one's like, I got to talk to my coaches. What were they thinking?
So the football switching hands here in just a second.
Go, go,
And,
go, go,
you
go.
know, Tom
Go,
Brady,
go.
just to go off on a
Shit!
tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but third MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right?
You almost had it.
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? Last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl
What?
same season. 0-9.
Yeah.
You go all the way back to Kurt Warner, what, 1999, where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady.
What's good, brother?
The Niners on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That one goes for 24 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Hurry up. Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Garoppolo on first down. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one goes for 24 yards.
I can't believe I caught that.
So they're operating in the red zone. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Oh!
Another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked by Kevin Byard.
He could have ran that all the way.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Titans
I can't get a hold of the damn touchdown.
Their way back onto the field. Following the interception here, Mariota. Oh, it's complete to the former Niner, Delaney Walker. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Come on,
That
man.
throw good for 4. It's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Come on.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
I knew he was going to run it, too.
They get two there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Right side, there's Decker. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Throwing is Mariota. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Oh, I missed him.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him.
Are you fucking serious?
Will score. Touchdown, Titans. DeMarco Murray, an 18-yard touchdown run.
Damn.
And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Oh.
Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change.
Oh, I don't know how I caught that. Yeah, I about got sacked.
But for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to...
He was right there about to sack me.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
Oh!
Almost intercepted.
Fucker got in the way at the last second.
Football here, nearly a 4th pick, and it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has...
Okay, you have one job. Run like a son of a bitch.
But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Run, 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 run. Yes!
Oh, my goodness, what a catch at the 6. A good pickup there at 22. And that pass puts him up over 200 yards already here in the first.
And what it also does is it allows the offensive coordinator to be not selective anymore, but a little looser, right? You're feeling good about things. Accurate, balls being completed, yardage is being gained. Go ahead and keep taking shots. The whole team has confidence now.
It's only second down.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. And he can't
What?
hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket.
Try it this way.
You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Eluding the
Oh, are you serious? That was right there.
On his own, but it also brings up 4th down. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Able to push.
I didn't think I was going to get past him.
Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. And that was just an old-fashioned scramble play, 4th and goal. And he willed his team into the end zone.
And I just don't know how on the other side
I'm going to regret
this.
this. I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret every bit of this.
And this guy finds a way to make a play on you.
Why?
That just agitates
You went the wrong way, dumbass.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh,
He's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll run it again with Henry. Finding some room in
and he
midfield.
gets away again. Are you serious?
Midfield and inside the 45. That good for 19 and a first down.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Mariota gives to Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow
Oh, my God. I walked right around him.
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And always a good... And oh, it's blocked.
I could have recovered that shit.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. On first down, Garoppolo. He'll find Goodwin here on the
Hell
right
yeah.
side.
Go, 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 go!
Down the right side. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 68 yards. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. Now goal for the extra point.
Gonna regret this.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this one goes nowhere. Losing.
Okay, he went the right way, and I was trying to correct him to make him go the wrong. What the
Show
fuck?
my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get to it. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
First down, Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker. Right
Fuck.
side.
Right back.
30, 10, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Delaney Walker, 75 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Not bad, not bad.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there.
Let's go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go.
Pressure comes.
Oh, I got fucking sacked.
Sylvester Williams with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Third down, Carlos Hyde. That one good for 14 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Come on.
Running for it. Here's Hyde.
Oh, he stumbled, you son of a cock.
Ball there to go for it. And the Titans have got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
To throw is Mariota.
Are you serious?
Walker complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound...
And he will score.
He got the touchdown, son of a bitch.
Eric Decker, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
And that's what it's slowly doing.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And let's look at Carlos Hyde now. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan.
Oh!
So I think now you try and mix things up.
I call pass interference.
Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Caught out left side by
Got it.
Robinson.
Fuck you. Whee!
Touchdown, 49ers. Aldridge Robinson, 78 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake
I'll just take the pat.
is to play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And he puts it through. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Here's Eric Weems now on the return. Spins away. He's got a cut.
How the fuck?
He's at the 30, 10, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Eric Weems, 98 yards, and the Titans are going to add on to their lead. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out,
Damn.
both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. I guess
I'm in desperation mode.
At least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit.
Come on, hurry up back to the line. Let's do that shit again.
Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A very solid gain of 27. Garoppolo now, first down throw. He's going to rifle one deep left
What?
side. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that one
Catch the
almost
fucking
intercepted.
ball.
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick, and it's 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half. Are they going to measure revenge there? Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Now let's go.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's how you play fucking football.
Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers get a score closer. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete run like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Oh. Very nice. I'll just take the pat.
To add the extra point.
Oh, I hooked it.
And the lead comes
That is still
down to
good.
9.
We accept this.
The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the end result for the
What do you
49ers, a touchdown.
Oh.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious
Come
for
on, Earl,
both
let's
sides
do
of
it.
this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a
Got
nice
him.
royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and
That ain't
forth,
Earl.
it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
But
So, Brandon, when
He got
this
it.
offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. He'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Well, that's not
Fuck,
a run
they're
that's
gonna
gonna
throw
make
it.
any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down.
no!
Run! And he slides to avoid the hit. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
Son of a bitch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern
shit.
here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he loses
Go,
the
you
football
son of a
second
bitch,
time.
run!
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
I got the ball
And they will
back.
take over at the 26-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to
Try
get
it
the
with a Hail
sense that
Mary
whenever
again.
it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we
Come
have
on,
a roof
give me,
over
give me,
our
give me,
heads.
give me,
I
give
know
me,
that
go,
much.
go,
maybe we
get it.
won't fumble our...
Get mean with it. There you go. There you go. Run it, motherfucker, run it.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Aldrick Robinson with his second
Hell
touchdown
yeah.
here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Adoree Jackson on the return. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. through the air first. Maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive maybe. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They'll toss it to Henry. Gets past one man. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately.
He about got past me.
Past the 25 and no further. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
I think that's about as good a 3-yard run as you're going to see. And he actually did with a little bit of flair, didn't he?
From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
What? How did you not catch that?
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This is taken at the 18.
I think I just cold-cocked that dude.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And following that long touchdown
Try to
pass,
get this score back in my favor.
Last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen.
Give me something.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
Hell
time.
yeah.
I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure
Back to the line, bitches.
Behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
Hell yeah.
To the right, this is Garcon. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A very solid gain of 27. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And he's brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd.
What?
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down.
I went the wrong way.
They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. Now Garoppolo.
Oh!
He'll be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Brian Orakpo in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean,
we'll try it again.
Me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still
Got
a
it.
long way to go in this football game.
Get back to the fucking line, bitches.
Pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Garoppolo now. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo taking it in from 2 yards out. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run.
Hell
what a
yeah.
scramble for a touchdown.
Now Gold for the extra point.
Tink.
And the lead is up to 5. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And they're coming off.
Gonna run it, aren't you? Yep.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Eli Harold. Coming hard from that linebacker spot, he drops him for a loss of 11.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They'll run it now out of the gun. Nifty move. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a pickup of 8 yards to move him into a 3rd and 13 here.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker.
Hell yeah.
We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Still 3rd down.
The Titans on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota.
Got him.
Goes. The 49ers get there.
Not in my house.
Mitchell in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Kick the ball.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's taken to the 26. So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be...
Hell yeah.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
He about didn't catch that.
Gold to add the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27.
Right. I gotta take quickly.
Yard line.
Let's do this.
And the 49ers going to take another timeout.
Oh, I
That's their
hit the
second,
touchpad
so they'll
by
have
mistake.
one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They begin with Henry. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Thank you.
They take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that, that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance.
They were all over me on that one.
Get at the same time under control.
Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
And bringing it in, this is Selleck over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They go play action here on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll run high.
Damn.
Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Garrett Selleck, the tight end, was the target. And it's third down.
I like the play call. Go to the play action, see if you can sneak your tight end out there and find him open in the end zone.
And just defensively, they weren't fooled and able to bat it away. On play action, now Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Oh!
He's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
And I can just see it now. They're on the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance. Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively.
And he's going to run it straight up the middle. Really?
Don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Try to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space.
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Oh, get ball right back.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Garoppolo looks to throw. To the right side, caught by Selleck. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back with more after this.
This is going to be fun.
Halftime will ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result,
I should have took the 3
on the turnover on downs. A first down throw for Mariota. They set up the screen for Henry. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And they'll get him down here.
He juked me. Son of a bitch.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. To Decker over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Goes underneath for Henry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Hey, he got turned up quick.
Takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. 2nd down now after the pass completion. Again, it's Mariota. They'll try and set up the screen.
He got rid of that ball so fucking quick.
Now at the 34-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
I don't know what happened. They called a timeout.
Fresh set of downs here. They'll throw again. Mariota. He dumps it off for Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans efficient passing on these drivers. Another first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
To the air again, Mariota. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And Suckup will put this one right through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
9-point lead.
So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here goes one for the record books right here. 7 seconds on the clock. Can I run it down the field?
All right, here we go.
On first
Give me something.
down,
Give me something.
Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando and our tip. Well, Larry, I know it's late there in Orlando. This is a school night. Folks eager to get right back to the action here in the third
Try it
quarter.
again.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back.
Try this shit
there.
again.
And it was somewhat of a strange first half. He threw 3 interceptions, yet you look at the scoreboard, they got the lead.
So you know what I
Give me
think he
something.
did
Give me
at the
something.
half?
Give me
He stood
something.
up in front of the team.
Get the motherfucker. Yes.
He's got a man complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense.
Hell yeah.
Fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of
run that
a Turkey
motherfucker
Bowl,
again.
a
Try.
Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. They're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Ball hike.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, he
And
missed
tops
it.
Free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
I gotta stop
The
throwing bullet
numbers have
vests.
been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick.
Oh,
and
wrong
it's
play.
third down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell in.
Got the
Yeah,
first.
he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Garoppolo on first down. Fighting to stay up.
Motherfucker!
Take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 31 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on
Not
getting into
gonna
the game
make
a
it.
little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score.
Oh, I
That
made it.
doesn't happen.
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Needed a couple yards for the two-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And
That makes up for them
sometimes
2 field goals I
it's the
missed.
right thing to do, because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it, because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And able to find Decker. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Come on now. Come on, do your shit, do your shit, do your shit. Not that shit. God!
Henry all alone. 20, 10, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Oh, they got me.
Derrick Derrick Henry, 62 yards. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency,
10-point lead.
yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I had a point shot right there.
He's taken down right at the 20. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the
Go,
ball.
little buddy.
Because you're either thinking, my replacement...
You didn't catch it? You
Your
cock.
head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a
Come on,
big
give me
play,
good coverage.
and
Give me
that
good
can
coverage.
change things.
Go.
They'll be looking for disruption
Catch
on
it.
both sides right now.
Catch it.
That
Oh.
was intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got
Come on,
a guy
you can
over
catch this. You can
150
catch
yards,
this.
Keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
You can't catch that. You suck.
He can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try.
Not
Partner,
fucking
the way this
punting it.
offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
All right, here we go.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
Oh, come on, almost had it.
They stop him a few yards.
Well, that's a turnover.
A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Mariota on the delay to Henry. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
2nd down, Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker right
Damn, he got the
side.
first.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A Titan first down, Mariota to Walker. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right, safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Earl Mitchell in there to get him again. The 3rd time he's
Takes that
sacked him
loss.
tonight.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Mariota now on 2nd down. And this one taken
Ow.
in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say
No
it's
good.
incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows
That's
what
right.
he's doing, but his
No
shoulders looked a little
good.
off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right.
Oh, give me something. Give me
Pass goes from
something.
incomplete to
Don't
complete.
fall.
And that is incomplete.
You could have intercepted that.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone deep.
Here, I gotta fix something. There we
It could
go.
be in the middle. It could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense
try
didn't allow
this
it because they were
again.
able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
And Suckup will put this one right
I
through.
fucking hit
But
the
hang
kicker.
on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Just accept it.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Oh, shit.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Henry. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
What's a scrimmage?
There, 2nd down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
That's a lot of rock toting.
The pitch to Henry.
Oh, he got it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
Oh.
And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just
I'm not going to be able to block the field goal.
of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a
Great.
performance.
They called back up.
Absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Go, 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 go. That way, dot that way. Oh.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
If it works, well, I'll try to fix it.
Now making their way out onto the field.
All right, crawfish.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's
Nope, miss.
And for the 4th time
Inner fucking inception.
Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Wait a minute.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it.
Oh, he did catch that. Kinda. He just kind of walked into it.
Out come the Titans now. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Derrick Henry. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smaller.
Oh, they're going left. They're going left. Tackle him on the left.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Or the right. I don't know my left
that
and right.
was a good run. Probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly
Well, I guess
gets
it was
started.
left to my guys.
On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
All right, there's my punt.
Got one, and
That's what I needed. I just needed them to punt it to me.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Here's Brett Kern now. He's been terrific so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Gone.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling it.
Give me coverage, give me coverage, give me coverage.
They go back to
Get
the
it!
air here after
Pick
the
it up!
TNT.
Run with it! Son of a bitch!
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out
you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up.
He almost
anytime
had
you get
that
a chance
shit,
to take
too.
a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Ugh.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Let's go. Boo, Landon. Boo, Landon.
Looking to
Give me
throw.
some.
Garoppolo. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he can't hang on.
Shit, I should have
Got a
waited
good
till he
shot
got
there
past.
For his third pick of the game. Instead, it's third down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there.
Try it one more
And on
again.
third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
They're about to blitz me.
All right, here we go.
This might be my chance.
Garoppolo. Airing it deep for Garcon.
Are you serious, Garcon?
They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down.
What
Hard
a
to say, the secondary
shit!
play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exit.
We've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver down. Fourth down with Garoppolo. Here.
Hell yeah!
The 20. It's a big-time play there on 4th and 10. And even 60 yards.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on third down plays, but when you go for it on fourth down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
Double coverage, too. Nice catch.
And now a first down following that long gain. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
He got me.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
All right.
Casey able to drop him for a loss of 4.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Give me something, give me something, give me something!
And he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. It's another
Hell
10
yeah.
yards on that one and another first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate.
Go!
Ball's getting to the right
Hell
place.
yeah.
Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter.
That's what's up.
With a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Now gold for the extra point.
Take the pad attempt here. Hooked it.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Still good, though.
So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Tink.
This fielded at the
Oh, I'm
2.
going the wrong damn way. Tackle the son of a bitch.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
You can do it. I believe in you.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm?
Come on.
A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants.
Got him. Hell yeah. Get the... Oh!
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
He couldn't have scooped it up and just kept running. No, he had to scoop it up.
23-yard line.
And,
that feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've
fall.
seen all game. I
The
mean, he's
bastard.
been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks.
do the Hail Mary again.
Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him.
Here we go.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. He's going to take a shot for the end zone and nearly picked it off.
Oh, he dropped it
He
good.
had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Let's go.
Let's do what you got.
On second, it's Garoppolo. And bringing it in, this is Selleck over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Shit! Didn't get the first. Oh, I did get the first.
Pick up and he moves the chains.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. What was that?
Intercepted. That would have been a hat trick.
That was a bad pass by me. That's exactly what that was.
Second down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, it blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Second down following the incompletion. Garoppolo again. And they can't break that across the chalk.
Yes!
It's a 49er touchdown.
And that is football.
Beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line
I
up
didn't mean
as
to
we
take the
resume
timeout,
action.
but I will take the bad
Goal to
attempt.
add the extra point.
Schwink.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
Oh, Jesus. All right, we'll kick it off.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
I know Pinion's got a stronger leg than that.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Oh.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
I'll take that.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead.
Okay, he's
and put
got it.
themselves in the driver's seat.
Oh, he got knocked out midair. That's why I got it. I thought he was down. I'm going to Hail Mary this shit again.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Here we go now. 3-19.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Letting one go deep
Get it,
for the
get it,
end zone.
get it.
And it's complete.
Yes!
End zone touchdown 49ers.
You weren't even my receiver, but you caught it. You're awesome.
Yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Show me the replay.
And that touchdown reception is the 5th.
He scooped it out of the thin air. Beautiful.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Come on, Pinion. I know you can make it past it upright. Shit.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. A chance for us to look now at this 49ers defense. Forced the fumble last time, up on the scoreboard, things going their way.
Things are rocking easy now, and they feel good about themselves, confident, taking the ball away in the last possession. They're going to try and do it again.
So let me ask you, can you be playing free and that can be good, or it can also become bad, right?
I like the way you put it. You're exactly right. It can work both ways. Sometimes you get too loose and give up big plays and not handle your responsibilities. But oftentimes when you're playing free and easy and locked in, as they are today, you see the end result.
Yeah. Points on the board.
They'll run it now. Out of the
Oh, he got it. He got it. You slick bastard. There was a flag. There was a flag.
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Illegal blocking the ball. Offense.
Huh? Illegal block in the back. I'll accept that. Yeah, that's no good. You need to be penalized.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Where are you going? Where are you going? The party just started. You can't leave yet.
44.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low.
I should have reversed that.
Over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on
because they're about to run it to the right.
Great example of a really good run stop.
You son of a bitch.
And his throw is incomplete.
He threw it.
Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. An extra DB.
Please don't throw it.
Now on third. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Where are you going?
Side, Henry's got it. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
At least you're punting
Here's
it to
Brett
me.
Kern now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night.
Kick the ball.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Out.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Yeah, that's great considering this first quarter was shit.
Are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is
and the Titan defense and down he goes. Sylvester
that was my
Williams
fault.
in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight.
You back? You ready? Y'all good? Okay. Let's do this. Get it! Oh.
Nearly another pick. My goodness.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Get a nice lead, you should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with
I
the
haven't done this yet. Why not?
look out.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
Now let's go.
Oh, they'll try and sneak this. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
That didn't work.
No gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete.
No good. No good.
Scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
No good.
I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, well, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others. That call to me, the fantasy people loved it, right? Anybody who's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe put more points on the board, they're happy that they kept it and did that. So very interesting deal there, but I'm with you on that one. Maybe he just says, what the heck, we can't lose. Let's go ahead and keep trying to win or add to our lead.
Running left, it's Henry.
I knew he was going to fucking run it, and he got the first.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, as the play call comes in on third down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
Trying to punch it in with Henry.
Oh, I dragged him.
For a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Now Mariota. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Now here's Suckabout to kick it away.
Suckabout. Okay.
This fielded a few
Go, 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 go. Aww, only the 30.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do...
Get back to the damn line.
Still up there and the game's going to go on. In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team.
That was completely my fault.
Come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that.
I didn't get rid of it fast
enough.
enough.
Right there on the brink, aren't they?
To throw is Garoppolo. And he can't hang on.
He almost had that shit.
For his third pick of the game. Instead, it's third down.
That bastard. I got to injure him somehow.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up.
All right, give me good coverage, guys. Give me good coverage. Get over here.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Hell yeah! How the fuck did you catch that?
Big third down play there for the Niners. 56 yards.
Well, they just treated third and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh,
Okay.
very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and that'll bring up second down. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one.
Okay, open my hole up.
Down here would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've got a great...
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
That was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Garoppolo now. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now, they'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Come on, do what you're supposed to do. Be a big boy. Yay!
Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Very, very nice, very, very nice. I will take the pat.
Now goal for the extra point.
Miss. Oh, it actually went up.
He pushes
Good.
the lead up to 23 now. So this drive spans 7 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Yeah, boy.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
You didn't get far.
And the Titans getting set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He's going to in a double.
Yes!
It's intercepted.
Eat me.
Picked off by a Connor Witherspoon. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Now Garoppolo. And nearly intercepted.
Oh, that was almost
That would've been
picked
a
off.
hat-trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Well, so they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And you know, when you look over to
Sadly,
the bench
that's
after
true.
that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried
What
about
was
yet.
that?
It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass who want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man. Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Here we go now.
Now a handoff looking right. And some room to maneuver. And he's
Oh!
first down yardage as he's down at
Very
about the
nice, very
30-yard
nice.
line. And he goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get
Very nice,
rewarded.
very nice, very nice.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
How the fuck, man?
Well, so many times
I swear he had
claim the
that.
man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down. He's going to air one out. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
When teams
Shit.
take shots at the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. And on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
Now they try the right side here. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's something
At least I
that
stopped the
benefits
clock.
that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it
I'll run that shit again.
Third quarter, and you've got
Woohoo, a
the lead.
telemarketer. I
Ready to
love
go
these
into that
guys.
4-minute offense to close the game out.
Aw,
Running game
they
can
hung
really
up before I could
benefit your
answer.
team right now.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. And he can't corral it.
Are you serious?
There's a big missed opportunity there defensively in the
Fuck
end
it.
zone.
You know what?
And
I'll
now
run it
third
again,
down.
bitch.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it'll be tipped up and picked up.
And across the chalk.
Yes!
End zone, it's a
He kind of rolled me over there, but I got it.
A great play there with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Very nice.
Gold to add the extra point.
Oh, I hooked the shit out of that.
And the lead is now an
Stayed
even
straight.
30. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. This is taken at his 4. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er defense now heading back out there. Now the interception for them the last time, and that turned into 6 points.
You think during their break they reminded the offense that, hey, we helped you guys
Remember
out
that,
a little
guys?
bit,
Yeah.
right? You know, they want to see if they can do it again for them. They're putting together an entire team game by how they're playing on defense.
And the Niners
Got him.
get there and bring him down. Malcolm Smith in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, that's the start of the 4th.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. So the sack on first down there by the defense, and now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Oh, they pancaked it.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Squish.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him
I
for
walked
the sack.
completely around him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Shit, wrong button.
One here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh!
Man, Corey Davis. And he's got the
Clotheslined his ass.
as he brings this up to the 47. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. He stopped to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Mariota
He walked right
throwing.
past me.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota.
Nope.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. And some space here.
What?
He's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
Oh, they're just pushing
Offense
through me
walks to
now.
the line for play number 7 of the drive.
They're going to run it again.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Throw right side, caught by Davis. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
This is a good run for
And
them.
passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game.
But I'm going to do this and throw them off.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Henry running right. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on
They
any
keep
football team,
running
defensive
it.
tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now a handoff to Henry. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with.
3rd
Good,
and
solid
1.
Yardage. He'll take that anytime.
Come
to
on.
hand the ball to a
Take
back.
Oh, just
the
play after
fucking
play after
field goal.
play on this long drive for the offense. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. Got a man.
All right.
It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Eric Decker, his 2nd
Not bad.
touchdown of
Not
the
bad,
night.
not bad, not
And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to
Still
rally
20
his
points
team
ahead.
as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
This is taken.
Damn,
at his
took him
4.
long enough.
Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
30.
San Francisco
I'm throwing a Hail
gets
Mary.
set to go here. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together.
This is caught.
Oh, beautiful.
A big play there for the Niners. And even 60 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Yes!
His way into the end zone for a touchdown. Carlos Hyde, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers continue to roll. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now, when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away.
Take the regular penitent.
Hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
I hooked that.
And the lead is now an even 30.
Apparently, I'm not hooking it as hard as I think I am.
Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
There we go. That's a pinion kick right there.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Flag.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for
Approachment.
wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, offsides.
And that'll set them back 5.
This isn't going to work.
From the gun, Mariota. Throwing the out route and complete.
What the fuck was that? He went to the... Just give him the touchdown. He deserved it.
At the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 79 yards.
Yeah, I completely fucked that up. Just watch my guy in the foreground.
But when you can pick
Oh, you can't even.
And strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
Give me another.
Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
You can't even see it, but damn.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
With that kind of loss of yards, that is usually an error by the guy carrying the ball. At the 1-yard line, you can't get too fancy there. You just got to try and plow forward to get what you can.
It's just a disaster. You go back to the 6 after you were at the 1. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And he's
got him.
Dropped back at the 15-yard line. DeForest Buckner coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
The amount of sacks absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Doop.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Here's Mariota. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Oh.
That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th
Come on.
and goal.
That's certainly
Don't
playing down
give me a
distance very well
turnover.
by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And it is is incomplete.
Yes!
Can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one
Hell yeah.
backfires for a
And just for
turnover on down.
shits and fucking giggles. Remember,
Remember,
boys and girls, it's always shits and giggles until someone giggles and shits.
If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
He sets the fire deep.
No, I didn't have a
Intercepted.
fucking
That would've been a
chance.
hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Here we go now. Green.
On 2nd down.
Really?
So he loses 3
You
yards
called
there.
that?
Now 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Again, it's Hyde.
Oh,
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run for it. Hyde.
that was my fault. I ran into my own guys.
Offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Oh, the lonely punter inside their own 20 figured for sure they were punting this away. They did not, and the move does not pay off.
You think someone put up the stop signal when he started to trot over the sideline? Nope, no, son. We're going to go for it here. Usually when you see a team do these types of things, it's because they're so dominant that they don't believe that they can get beat. This is much more of what you see in a high school game, maybe some of those mismatched college games. But in the NFL, any given Sunday is a phrase they take seriously. And guess what? That was probably going to backfire.
2nd down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. To throw is Mariota.
Got him!
To escape, and he goes down.
I gotta see that again. That was
So
like
when you
3
have good
guys.
position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
1, 2, 3. Tink, tink. 1 for the body, 2 for the legs. Boop. He didn't stand a chance.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Throwing is Mariota. Left side, caught by Matthews. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Well, he flew past 200, 300, 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they...
Oh, they get to the football. It's
Get it! Pick it up, you son of a bitch! He went the wrong way. Why?
Well, that field goal block pretty much sums up the day for them, doesn't it?
Boy, it really does. What's the word we often use? Symptomatic.
Oh, he hit me right in the helmet, too.
This one's gone.
Give a lot of credit to the guys that got in and blocked the kick. They've had the advantage all game, and they continue to press it.
Right in the helmet.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because that allows the coach to still
Get your ass back to the line. Turn it around and do it again.
Maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the
Nah,
ball.
didn't work.
Officially
All
no
right,
gain on the play.
get your ass back to the
2nd down.
line.
And quickly, they get to the line.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. And bringing it in, this is
Ooh.
over the middle. And he takes
He
this
got
one
pinball.
down all the way near the 30. That one for 24 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just
All right.
run out the clock and get a win.
Throw a Hail
But as
Mary.
many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
I really love the fourth wall breaks in this game.
On first down, Garoppolo gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Oh, he got it back. What a bastard.
Interception. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprian, and he is all the way up past the 25.
Damn.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Come on, what you got? Give it to me, give it to me. No, no, tackle the fucking quarterback.
It comes back to the guy throwing him.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Let's do it. Come on, what you got? What you got? Come on, bitch. Come on. Fuck.
And Walker with it over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
I thought he had that.
To the tight end, and I think they were
Well, I thought we
looking at
had that.
Central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Ugh. Ow.
So here we go, first and 10 now.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, Mariota.
And he grounded it.
Complete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Second down now after the incompletion.
There's still a whole lot of football left.
They'll throw again. Mariota. And Davis has it.
He surfed him.
The reception good for 7.
Body surf.
It's third down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
So the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Third and short yardage, Mariota, and able to find Decker.
Damn, that's
able to pick
good.
up the first across midfield to the 47. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Going old reliable there to the slot on third down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? You got to try to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand.
Do this. Why am I still in 2-minute offense?
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go.
You say offsides or you say
go
approachment?
faster than is necessary.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
First and 15. You don't see that very often.
Again, it's Mariota. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup.
He got this 5 yards back. Yay!
He's got good size. We know he's tough.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him come out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy, most likely, to bring him down. That was a nice gain.
Come on, what you got?
To the air again. Mariota shedding through.
Oh, he's running. Oh, nice hit. Very nice hit.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Take. Oh, he's not going to fuck right for a week. Oh, man. All right. They keep running it. And I just chose the wrong play.
Play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Mariota. It comes and he lost the football.
It doesn't matter. I'm getting it right back, bitch.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football.
Where are you going?
Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about.
Give me a hug.
Football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right.
He's going to kick it out of the end zone anyway.
This is away, but boy, headed straight to the sidelines.
He just kicked it to the right, to the left.
The spot will be inside the 35.
Wow.
And San Francisco gets set
about the
to
same
go
as a
here.
regular punt return
Last drive they'd like
or
to
kickoff
emulate.
return.
Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice.
What we got? What we got?
drive to
What we
get them
got?
down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
You know what?
matters is part 2, right?
Just because it's the last
and
quarter.
finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
What you got? Give me coverage. Give me coverage. Give me coverage. Catch that son of a bitch. Yes!
On the last drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Fuck it. I'll run it again. You won't be stupid.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. Damn it.
Nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead,
He almost had that. I think it was in his
He's
hands.
lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart.
Oh, no,
and his
he
body's
had
kicked
too
in.
much.
Terrific play.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
What?
Here comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
All right.
Derek Morgan in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
All right, here we go.
Just fucking run the ball.
Handoff looking right. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot
Couldn't
else.
even get back to
Just
the
a yard
line.
on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback.
I'll
really
fake
well
punt this
organized
shit.
on the defensive side.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass. And look at this, another fake.
Oh, intercepted.
Incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Nope, it didn't pay off at all.
It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
First down, Mariota to Decker over the middle.
Well, I sacked him as soon as he threw the ball.
Runs right through it near the 48-yard line. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that foot.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
They got him for a sack. Eli Harold coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Shit.
Pretty move.
Really?
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Time for a break.
I had him, and then he took off running.
But the shouting, we'll finish it after this. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Fuck it.
So the offense has it first.
Nothing else has worked.
10. To throw Mariota. They set up the screen for Henry. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Okay, that was dumb.
Nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Second down, Mariota.
Got him.
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I thought after the 2-minute warning there were no more timeouts.
So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Mariota.
Oh, no good.
Out of bounds, incomplete.
If he would have caught that, he'd been gone.
Definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee.
Out.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Not bad, not bad.
San Francisco gets set to go here. They have the
Well, you just set me up for a Hail Mary, you stupid son of a bitch.
They certainly did, partner, and just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they
Go,
start
go,
the year.
go, 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 go!
All right, and
Catch
if
it!
You don't win all of them.
Oh!
You get that done today. Just think about your routine.
He wasn't
stays
far
the
enough.
same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game.
He wasn't far enough out.
That into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages.
Go, 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 go! Catch it! Yes!
Caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Niners. 58 yards.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think
He just kind of like grabbed him like, hey, I got you, 2-hand touch, you're down, and he fell. Doop.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game, and however it turns out, it turns out.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Garoppolo on first down.
Oh, that was almost picked off.
They've been around the ball all game.
I know our vantage point
There's a
might be
minute
little bit better
left.
way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Oh, that bastard's going to be the end of me.
The toss play. This is
Oh!
He is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit.
Knocked the
They'll
fuck
wind up
out.
Losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
All right, here we go.
Now they try the right side here. And now running right through it. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Oh,
And he's able to get it to the edge
back
of
to the
red
line.
zone at the 20-yard line. They'll
Do
get
it
11,
again.
but still a little short. 4th down.
All right, here we go.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he will have the
Hey, I got the
down
first.
across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
You know what? Let's hurry back to the line and do it again.
On that play. And on 4th down, they're
That's
able to
it.
convert and move the sticks.
Damn.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys?
Good game, good game.
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
103 to 73. I think I won.
Got your notes laminated because, you know, open air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years.
Very nice.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Well, I'll say that about tops it off. Till next time, folks. Peace.